wanted to, there's a lot of talk about how to get our kids, seen outside of Tampa. And there was just a lot of talk. Nobody was doing anything. So me and a couple guys, we got together to figure out a way to get what, to get that out what the people wanted in Tampa, to get these kids seen. So somehow I found an email for Steve Quinn, sent that email, and I got a phone call, or got a phone number, and I made a phone call, and we met up. And I told him, you let us in this tournament, you let us in, we'll win it. And it took a couple years to get the right mix of kids and right mix of coaches and team moms and the support. But we made it happen last year and had one of the most dominant sixth grades teams out there, and a pesky seventh grade team that wouldn't quit and kept knocking down the door, and they made it. Well, we've always known that Tampa, is a hotbed. There's talented kids in Tampa. We just needed a platform to put them on. And once we got them on there, everybody knows now, that there's talent in Tampa, and it's not just through Miami anymore. They gotta come see us too. You want to win this thing, you gotta go through Tampa. And now everybody knows it, and the community's on board with it. And they're sending their kids out, and they want their kids to make this team, and they love it. My first class, they are juniors now. My first eighth grade class, they're juniors this year. They've played against the most talented kids in the country. So when they went to high school, they kept their talent level up, and they can match with these high school kids. Most of them started as freshmen when they left us, and what they've seen through FBU and the kids that they played when they did it 4 years ago, they're not overwhelmed. They've seen the talent, and it's helped them. And the kids that we've gotten now, when they go up, they've seen, all the way through the championship on 6th and 7th grade, they've seen the best players in the country, and that only helps them in high school and going forward. They're loyal kids. They want to show their talent. These kids want to show that they're some of the best players in the country. So the only way you can do that is playing and practicing and working out with the best kids in the country. And they wanted to do it. They wanted to be out there and show themselves and compete. That's all they want to do is compete. And FBU gave them a chance to do that. So there's no brainer to keep going with it. There's nothing else like it out here. So we're not a one-hit wonder. You got to back it up now. The target's on our back. And our 7th graders as 8th graders, they have to back it up. 6th graders or 7th graders, they have to back it up. And we didn't get a big head about it. We're just here to go and back it up now and show them that it wasn't a fluke. We're for real.